evening, fellow treasure hunters. Oh, I bet you that's set on a really nice chrome bottom somewhere. Jeez, this is heavy. This is really heavy. I'll take that for scrap. I'm not really taking that much scrap, but I'll take this. I feel like I'm going to take that. Just taking a little bit of scrap. Found some copper taped up. Found this coal crate. I gotta get rid of the contents. Buffalo Bolt Company. Oh, it's too bad some kid did this. Buffalo Bolt Company. And it had no lid. I figure that's kind of cool. I'll take this. It's got the instructions taped to it. Oh, that's kind of light. I figured a heat dish would be a little more industrial, or substantial. I also found a yardstick. Not that old, it doesn't even have a phone number on it. I prefer them to have the phone numbers with the letters in front. I have my snack, trying to force myself to eat more fruit. I have these Hunter fan blades and these little, I don't know, whatever they are. And I found a bunch, I don't know why I carried one in my hand. I found a bunch of Starbucks mugs. And Greg, that's because of you, if you watch this video. Greg, Rocky Mountain Resale, I think is his name. And Greg, you really kill it. I'm going to just talk right to you as if you're watching this video. He really kills it. He really works. He works hard and he sells good stuff. I've learned a lot just from the little bit I've seen from him. So he's on Instagram and he has a few YouTube videos, but I've learned quite a bit. Oh, that's a weird looking fan. Oh, I have to look at that. Car coming now. Because the fans with the translucent blue blades are a bolo. And I feel like I saw... Oh, and this is a Rowenta. Well, this is not old, but I wonder if it doesn't work and that's why they threw it out as it's starting to get warm. But you know what? I'm just going to take it and test it as soon as I get home. Holy crap. And it's heavy. Hold on. Good gravy. Oh, going this way. Ow, mother. Ugh. Good grief. That is heavy as a mother. Well, if it doesn't work, it'll be good scrap. That was like literally 20 times as heavy as the heater. I don't know. So that's where we're at so far this evening. I will... Oh, what's this? A lot of wood. People throwing away a lot of wood as per usual. All right, I'll turn the phone on when we get to the next good stuff. I don't think this is anything for me, but... Oh, yes it is. People buy these metal crates at the Flea Market. Thank you very much. I didn't even see that How did I not notice that? Oh boy. Glad I stopped. I also found this, what appears to be a reproduction bread box. Put that there. Okay. I get $10-15 for those at the flea market. Speaking of flea markets, I usually sell at this vintage-only flea market out on Long Island. Well, it's vintage and handmade, but it's mostly vintage dealers and whatnot. So every year, every spring, they send out a group text to all the people who have sold at the flea market, and they say, you know, flea market's coming up. If you'd like to reserve a spot, you know, reply to this text. So this year I noticed that the date for the flea market was coming up, and oops, well, I just want to turn the camera so I don't have the light shining at the drivers. And so I sent them a text. I sent the guy a text, and he sends me back a text, sorry, we're all filled up. And I was like, what? Like, because I've been selling at this flea market, you know, I don't sell, they only have it like 6 times a year. So I sell at least twice a year for the last 3 years at this flea market. I said, you're already filled up. I said, well, can you put me on the waiting list for a table? And he's like, well, we already have 10 people on the waiting list, so I doubt it's going to get to you. And I was like, okay, because I'm stuffing all this crap in my garage all winter long, waiting for this flea market, waiting to sell it the first one of the year. And I texted him again. I said, geez, I said, how about if I come later on? I'll come at like 11 o'clock or something. He's like, no, it's too many people coming and going or whatever. So I have to admit, I got kind of pissed because, like, I don't know, because they usually send a text to everybody. They didn't send a text. I'm somebody who's been there many times, and now they don't have room for me. I'm like, I don't know. I was pretty pissed. I'm like, my garage is freaking stuffed to the gills. Cops. Shit. Oh, well. Well, he's not turning around. Good. Like, my garage is stuffed to the gills. In order to mow my lawn, I have to, like, move 5 things out of the way just to get my lawnmower out. And now you're telling me I can't even sell. So I was pretty pissed for a couple days. I'm still annoyed, So there's another flea market here on Long Island. It's the Belmore Flea Market. They hold it at the local train station that's over there. And they have it every weekend, pretty much from like March to December or something like that. But, you have to be there at like 6:30 in the morning, which I am not a morning person at all. Like 6:30 in the morning, I'm rolling over. I'm not, getting up. I get up when the clock says PM. So to get up at 6 in the morning and shoot straight out of the house is just not a pleasant thought for me. But so I'm going to suck it up, I think, and I'm going to do it. I just don't know which weekend, because this weekend is Mother's Day, so I might do it the following weekend. So hopefully, it's just a little nerve-wracking when what is all that stuff? It's a little nerve-wracking to sell at a new venue, because at least in the other flea market, at this point I kind of knew what to bring. I knew some of the buyers, gave me their card and, you know, we chat each other up or whatever, and they kind of tell me what they're looking for, so you kind of know what to bring. So to sell at a new venue, it's like, am I going to load all this crap up and have to bring it all home, and blah blah blah. It's just a pain in the ass. So I have a lot of stuff though, so we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to find sellable stuff out here tonight. It is the first trash day of the month, which is usually a better day for picking, and it has been so far tonight. Ooh, hello, it's a stop sign. Let's go look at it, shall we? Let's stop for the stop sign. Let's see what it says. Stop the casino. Well, we will take the big chunk of wood off. Oh my gosh. It's definitely a heavy duty stop sign. Ooh, somebody's drying clothes. It smells like fabric softener out here. Okay. Hold on, I want to put you guys down. Oh boy. Jeez Louise. So, stop sign is probably the least desirable sign at the flea market because everybody seems to have a stop sign. Oh, what's still open? The trunk is still open. But we'll take it. It's a big, heavy one. I'll charge somebody $20 for that. Oh, shoot. Why are you not closing? Oh. What the heck is this? Oh my gosh. Okay. Now let's see. Better. Okay, I will turn the phone on. Again, this video is probably going to go into 2 parts because YouTube only lets me upload 15 minutes at a time, so this might be the end of part 1, and I will see you again on part 2. Now I have this house. They've thrown away tons of books before. Now I'm taking 2 bags full of reusable bags because, that's what we do now. We don't use plastic. And I can give those out at the flea market if I want. We have bags of clothing. Thank you very much. It's totally gonna fall. We have another bag of clothing. Looks like oh, my car is going to be filled with these people's garbage. What's in this one? It looks like clothing. What's in this one? Feels like clothing. It looks like clothing. Okay. I've stopped at that house before. They put out for like at least 2 or 3 weeks in a row Just tons of kids' books. They don't donate worth of shit from that house. Makes me crazy. Makes me crazy when people don't donate, but that's all right. I'll go through it. I'll see if there's anything sellable or usable, and if it's clean or not damaged, I will take it to Savers and get myself a coupon. All right, on to the next one. Is this one of those bed hoists where you hoist somebody up who can't get out of the bed? It is. And they're throwing it away. Oh my gosh. It says rental. Wow. I don't think I could get that in my car, but that is messed up. If you rented it, give it back. If you bought it, donate it. Freaking an expensive piece of medical equipment. Oh my gosh. This makes me crazy. That's just wasteful. You know, it's a double-edged sword. I'm happy to take your stuff off the curb and sell it. And at the same time, I'm not happy that you're so wasteful that you just put it out at the curb and don't, what do you think, it disappears? It doesn't disappear. It just doesn't go into a magical hole and, do anybody no harm. It sits in a landfill. Do you know how many people could use that hoist? Jeez Louise. Shut the front door. Look at that. Will you stop it? Come on now. Oh my gosh. How do you throw this away? How do you lift it up? I can't lift it up. Oh, this sucks. I can't lift it. I can't even get it to stand properly. Oh, this sucks so bad. I want this so much. You could just paint the top and make it a kitchen island. Oh, come on now. Oh my gosh. I can't. Look at that. Look at how cool that is. Look at that. Mother of fudge, hold on. Oh, damn it. There's no way I'm going to get that in the car. Oh my gosh, that sucks, it sucks. The Salvage electric ironer. Oh my gosh, I can't even. How did this thing even work? This top part seems to swing out. Oh man, it's Chevets, I can't. Oh man. Oh. I cannot believe I have to leave that. Who would I sell it to? Alright, I'm going to take this motor and I'm going to contemplate this for the rest of the night. And my husband's still at work and I'm going to see about it, getting him to come by. But his car is tiny. I can have it. Oh, oh, sorry, guys. Oh, that's not going to stay there. Oh my goodness. Okay. to go take a picture, but just in case I can't take it home, I just want pictures so that I know it existed. Do you see? Shiny, shiny, come. I'm in the wealthy neighborhood because I felt like coming through here and seeing what I could find. Yes, I know that's aluminum. I want to know what we got here. We got some sort of bike fork. We got some sort of something else. Fireball party bucket. This is their recycling. Carol, 500 feet of some kind of cable that has copper in it. Please be in the box. Oh yeah, baby. It's in there. Oh yeah. Thank you very much. Since it's springtime, I decided to leave a little time to come over to this neighborhood today. So I left my house a little bit earlier. Oh, holy goodness, that's heavy. To come over here and see what I can see. It makes the sting of that electric iron thing not so bad. One sawzall, one copper wire. Look at how shiny that is in there. Let's take one last look at the pile. This thing is caved in. This looks like this is very plasticky. I'm not taking this because I have one to sell already. And, okay. Belgian network cable. I wonder if that's worth anything. Arrows. Oh my gosh, this axe head. I'll take that as a scrap. I'll leave everything else. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I came over here tonight. I just want to show you. See that 101.1? Back in like the 80s and even the 70s, but mostly the 80s. That's the station my mother listened to, CBS FM, because they played all her music from the 50s. Yeah, now they play my music from the 70s and 80s and 90s. You know you're getting old when your music is on the Oldies station. That's alright, I don't give a shit. I like music from today, I like music from back then. Music is all good. Alright, let's see what else. Turn the heat on in the car because it went from hot this afternoon to chilly this evening. Let's see. That looks really pretty. I wish there was a lamp attached to it. Like I said, we're in a rich neighborhood, so I'm going to look at all the things. Comforters, pillows. yucky. Chairs. Shoes. Calvin Klein and kids. Oh, it says clothing right on it. What kind of clothing? Well, I don't know what that is. This does not look as good as the other clothing. Just gonna take a look at the brand of these pajamas. PJ Salvage is actually a good brand, so I will take those home and I will wash them. Oh, it's only the top. I'd love a full pair, but American Eagle. Yeah, you know what? It's not a full pair. There's a lot of weird things going on in this box. I'll leave it. Yes, I'm going to open the suitcase and see what's in here. This must be a kid's clothes because it has their name in it. Or maybe an old woman's clothing. I'm gonna set that up and leave that. I'm not gonna look in that other suitcase. No. Alright, well, it looked like a good pile. It was not. Yeah, baby. It's in there with all the paperwork and it doesn't look like it was ever used. Oh, boy. Thank you, so glad it didn't rain tonight. Hold on, I gotta open the trunk. Okay. The bottom's a little wet, but we'll let that dry. Let's just look over here. Empty picnic basket. Retro popcorn machine. Thank you. Oh, this was used. I don't know. Maybe we'll try it. I won't sell it, but maybe we'll try that at home. Nail polish. Basket. No. Leave that. I will put this in my car. Still in the rich neighborhood. Okay. Pretty loaded up today. Oops. biggest resale load I've had in a while.
I didn't realize I was going to be locked in.
Left the radio too loud.
Maybe leaving work.
Best resale load in a while, and we're not even done yet. This is the rich neighborhood. I still have a bit of my regular route to do. So let's keep it going. More music. Let's see what's over here. I don't know if there's anything for me here, but we'll take a look. Those are little propane canisters. Aero bed. What on earth is in here? Ow! What is this? Oh, it's stuck. Some sort of umbrella thing. Well, this was not nearly as promising as it looked from the car. Let's see what we got. Just like last week. Was it here? Nope. Might have been somewhere else. I found trophies last week. Another good song. This house they're selling, and they've been cleaning it out for like a year. So let's see what they have. It's a nice double boiler, but it's kind of gross. Oh, hello, wire. Hello. Yes. You'd like to come home with me? And then go to the scrapyard and be turned into new wire? I would be happy to help you do that. Oh my gosh. This is empty. No, it's empty. I'm not even going to bother. Oh, sorry. I'm not even showing you what I'm doing. This feels empty too. Yeah. They didn't have anything out last week. What is this? Oh, this is... I don't know what it is, but it's scrap metal now. I'm not going to take the Christmas lights because I just turned in all my Christmas lights. I will take this though. My husband's been making me clean up my scrap area in the backyard. It's only like an 8x8 area, but you don't realize how much scrap metal you have until you have to sort it and make 50 trips to the scrapyard. Oh. It's great not being monetized. I have mixed feelings about Cardi B. I like her, but I do not like that WAP song. I don't know. I kind of like this, but let's keep it moving. I passed this lawnmower, and then I noticed I think it's wrapped up with an extension cord. It is. Oh, now I gotta freaking unwind the whole thing. Well, this is a lot more work than I wanted to do for an extension cord. Oh my gosh, and he's got this whole bungee set up here to keep the cord attached to the lawnmower. Good gravy. Well, this is a lot of work for an extension cord. Okay. Bungee. Now I still gotta get the extension cord off. Boy, this guy wrapped it up nice. In about 5 seconds, I'm gonna leave this extension cord here because this guy hasn't wrapped it up. Oh my gosh. This guy hasn't wrapped it up like nobody's business. I can't even tell you. Jeez Louise. Over, under, around. My goodness. Alright, I'm not going to bore you guys with this, but let's just say this guy is very OCD about wrapping his extension cord. To include that, if I want to put music in this video, that is my favorite song of all time. Of all time. I also like Christian music, and that's a good one. I guess I should have closed the door with the radio. This is like the third folding table I've seen tonight. That's empty. Empty. What's in the bag? Come on. Hold on. Oh, it looks like a big chest vest or something. I bet you that's worth something, but I'm not going to take it because I don't have time. Household appliances. Nerf. Doesn't feel like Nerf. Plush. Marvin the Martian. Is that who that is? No. Yes. No. Oh no. Oh my gosh, Jess, come on. I can't read that. Somebody's gonna steal my car. Lego plush. You come home because, you know, Lego. Okay. Everything else stays. Everything Lego comes home. On to the next. I'm looking at these books and that can and everything here. This is one of my last stops. And I'm looking at these books and I'm wondering if they're worth anything. I'm not even noticing. They're in a Pepsi crate. Hello, Pepsi crate. Which I've always wanted one of. It feels a little wet. But I'm hoping I can, oh shoot, fell off the curb. Hoping I can dry it out or something. Now I gotta find room for the Pepsi crate. I don't know why I'm not observant today. Alright, I'm gonna sit it right here. So I'm just gonna do a quick recap. That Pepsi crate was my last stop. This is the best I've done in a long time for resale items. This was in the package, so I just took it and I'll probably just donate it. It's like one of those cardboard organizers. So I got the clothes, all the bags of clothes over there, cord, copper, bread box, that crate, the stop sign, the heater, the fan is under there, that extension cord right there. We got the ice cream maker, the popcorn thing. My favorite, of course, is the Pepsi crate. Let me just duck in the car. That bottom middle board, maybe even the other one, is very soft. I don't know what they did leaving a vintage Pepsi crate outside, if that's what they did. I don't know, but I'm going to dry it out, and that's probably going to be a keeper for me because I've always wanted one. Yeah, I've always wanted one, and they're expensive because they're not as, you don't find them as often as the Coke crates, and that whatever thing is going to be scrapped. Oh, and there's the hubs. All right, so that means I have to end the video because he wants to maintain his privacy. From who, I have no idea. Nobody knows who he is. Nobody knows who I am. So keep picking, keep finding treasures, stay safe. See you next time.